Hey everyone! So I'm here today to show you how to import and use my Notion book journal. So let's get started. First, you'll need to download the Notion app, which is available for free on PC, Mac, Apple, and Android devices. This is what it looks like on your computer. All you have to do is click the Get Notion Free button and you'll go ahead and install it, create a username and password, and go ahead and log in. If you're on a mobile device, all you have to do is search for Notion on the App Store, and this is what the icon looks like right here. After you purchase the Notion book journal, you'll receive a PDF file with a link to the book journal template. Go ahead and click the link and it will take you to this page. Make sure you are logged into Notion at this point. In order to import the template into your own Notion, all you have to do is click this icon here, and it'll just take a few minutes to import, and that's all there is to it. So you're now ready to use your new book journal. I do want to quickly note that whenever you go into the menu here, this is basically your book journal and it has a lot of folders within folders. It's very important that you don't delete any of these folders, otherwise some of the elements will not work. So just keep that in mind. If you want, you can go ahead and rename your book journal. This main page here is basically your book journal dashboard, and it'll have your main menu at the top with your library, your series library, books by genre or trope, wish lists and pre-ordered books. Over here we have your favorite books, favorite quotes, authors, book characters, and then we have your monthly and yearly overview, as well as a book club page, and some quick add buttons on the right here where you can add a new book, add a new series, a new favorite quote, or add a book to your wish list. And right below your main menu on the left, we have the book that you're currently reading. And on the right, you'll have your reading overview of the year, which will show your reading goal, your books read this year, and your yearly reading progress. Now, most of these will show up automatically once you fill in your books, and I'll show you how to do that in just a little bit. On the left, you have a to-do list, your favorite quotes, and over here on the right, you have your book wish list and any books that you pre-ordered, and your priority TBR here on the left. Sometimes I'll have a book that I want to read right away, so I usually put that in my priority TBR, but you can also view your full TBR on this tab right here. Below that, we have your book club TBR for any books that you need to read for book club. And on the right, we have some bookish links. I also sell bookish jewelry, so you can check that out here if you'd like. And I also sell another book journal for tablets, so you can check that out here. And of course, I have Goodreads, which I use a lot for book reviews and to also grab some book covers, which I'll show you in a little bit as well. And then down here, we have your upcoming releases, which you can see in a gallery view or a calendar view. And these are basically for any books that have a upcoming release date attached to the book, and I'll show you that in a second. Okay, so we're back at the top of the book dashboard with your main menu, and we're going to go ahead and add some books in. So let's go ahead and click into my library. And I've already added some books, but I can show you how to add in a new book. You can either click this new box here or this box here. If you click the box here, the book will show up at the bottom. If you click this box here, the books will show up at the top. I prefer to have my most recently added books at the top, but you can also use the filter and the sort buttons here, and books can also be rearranged by just dragging them like this. So let's go ahead and add a new book. And you can either stay in this view, or if you want to make it full screen, just click this icon right here, enter in the book title here, and the book cover. Now, instead of having to download an image to your computer, I like to just grab an image from Goodreads, and I actually prefer the original cover, so I'm going to scroll down and find more editions, and this is the cover that I want to upload. So all you have to do is right-click the photo, click Copy Image Address, go back to Notion, and click Embed Link, paste it in, and click Link. I like to also add the book cover down here. And all you have to do is click the three dots, click replace, same thing, embed link, paste it in, and there you have it. Okay, going back to the top, enter in the author here, and if you don't see the author that you'd like listed, all you have to do is type in their name and it'll create a new page for them. When you enter in a new book into your all books category, it will be entered straight into your TBR. But I've already read this, so I'm going to go ahead and click read. Coming back to the My Library page, I wanted to quickly show you that you can also add books straight into each category. So any books that are added into your All Books tab will be entered straight into your TBR. And if you scroll down to any other section like currently reading and click new, your status will automatically be entered depending on which section you added the book in. Okay, going back to the book, enter in the series here. Again, if you don't see the series that you'd like, all you have to do is type it in and it'll create a new series. The owned borrowed tab is basically if you own the physical copy of a book, you can put which format you own, or if you've borrowed a book from a friend or the library, you can also mark if you've returned the book. The wish list and pre-order tab is for whether or not you want to add the book to your wish list or if you've pre-ordered the book. The release date is for any upcoming book releases. You can enter in a date here and it will show up in your upcoming releases calendar. Enter in the book price here. By default, US dollars will be the currency, but you can always change the currency by clicking this button here to the left of the price icon. Click Edit Property, click Number Format, and select your desired currency, and the currency will be updated throughout the journal. Any values entered in pages read and total pages will give you your reading progress. For example, this book has 432 pages, so if I was on page 234, then I would be 54% into the book. You can enter in dates on when you started the book and when you finished the book. I'm just going to enter in some random dates. Whenever you're finished reading the book, you're going to want to enter in the month that you finished the book and the year that you finished the book in order for it to show up in your monthly and your yearly overviews. Basically what that does is it adds the book that you finished reading into the year that you selected. So if you selected 2024, it will show up here, or any past years will show up into your yearly overview at the very bottom of the page. Now, while I'm on this page, I just wanted to quickly show you how you can enter in your reading goal for each year. Just click whichever year you'd like to enter in a reading goal. I'm going to do this year, so I'll put my reading goal of 40 books. And if you just scroll a little bit farther down, any books that you've read within the year will also show up here automatically. Same thing for a month that you finish the book. Whenever you select the month, it'll show up in your monthly overview. So for example, if you go into your monthly overview, whatever month you select, the book will be added into the Books Read This Month tab. And you can click into each month to see what books you read for the month. If you scroll down into the page, you have your favorite books read and all books read this month. And there you see the book that I just added right there. Now your monthly overview will only show the books read each month during the current year. So whenever you start a new year, you're going to have to go into each month and delete all of the books read that month in order to restart the new year. For example, let's say today was January 1st, 2025. You would click into each month and remove each book using the unlinked page button right here. And that will reset you to the new year. And then you can go ahead and enter in a new goal for each month for that year. You do not have to do that for your yearly overview. You simply just have to create the new year. So if you go back into your yearly overview page, simply scroll to the very bottom of the page and click new to enter in the new year. And you can see it shows up right here. Okay, going back into the book, you can enter in your review here, spice level. Check this box if you want to add this book to your favorites. Enter in the genre here, and you can create a new genre if you don't see it listed here. Same with tropes. And if you're reading this book for book club, you can enter in the book club here. Any new book clubs that you want to add, you just type it in and add it as well. And you can enter in a book club date for whenever you need to read the book by, or for the date that the meeting will be held. And the note box is self-explanatory. You can enter in any notes that you like. And that's everything you need to enter in for the book information. Now, all of these values that we just went over will play a big role in sorting the book throughout your book journal. Now we can move on to the reading journal section of the book page. And of course, you see the cover that I uploaded earlier. You have your navigation here at the top in case you quickly want to jump to any of these sections here. You can enter the book synopsis in here, a book mood and vision board for any fan art or any images you would like to upload. Here you can enter in any book characters within the book. And whenever I start a new book, especially a fantasy book, there's a lot of characters being introduced, so I wanted to create a specific section where you can add in the character and any details that you want to remember about them. So we can go ahead and add a new character now. And the book will automatically be linked to the current book that you're in. You can upload an image of your character. Check this box if you want to add the character to your favorites. And you can also link the series that the character is in. And I've included a couple of different spots for notes because if there's any details about a character that you want to remember, you can enter them here. For example, and if you want to add more details into a section, just push the Shift key and then enter, and it'll create an unlimited amount of paragraphs. You can enter in places and details to remember, thoughts, questions, and notes, your reading journal if you want to go by chapter or page number, and some favorite quotes within the book. You can go ahead and add one now, and you want to enter your quote into the title here. And the book you're currently in will automatically be linked here. You can add the character that said the quote and the author. You can also enter in the chapter, page number, any tags, and any photos that you'd like. Any quotes added in here will be automatically entered into your favorite quotes page. Whenever you're finished reading, you can enter your review here, any other ratings, similar books, and your reading wrap-up. Coming back to the main dashboard, I wanted to quickly show you how to link any existing pages within the journal. So for example, I want to write a review for the book that I just read, but I don't want to do it right now, so I'm going to add it to my to-do list. And all you have to do to link an existing page is enter in the @ symbol, and all of your pages within the book will show up here. And as you can see, the book pops up right there. So then you can quickly jump into the book and write your review whenever you're ready. And that's basically all you need to do. So I hope you enjoy using the book journal as much as I do. Thank you so much for your purchase. And if you run into any issues at all, please don't hesitate to email me or send me a message on Etsy. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.